How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, I am playing Pokémon Emerald in the Emerald Nuzlocke. After, it seems like an eternity, I finally finished training up my team. This hasn't really been on the top of my priority list, because it's not like Steven is red or anything, but yeah, he's kind of tough, and I wanted to make sure I was properly trained, and that takes forever! Emerald is a terrible, terrible game for leveling up in, but I did manage to get everyone up to level 70. So that's cool. I have 2 new replacements to make up for the Pokemon that were lost in the champion battle. I brought back Almonds. Unfortunately, he doesn't have Earthquake because I only have 1 Earthquake TM and I gave it to Spaghetti, but he still could be kind of handy. And I have Burrito. That's right, we have Burrito El Grande here. And super big, look at that. Oh my goodness, so much hit points and such great special attack. And that actually brings me to another point. Now, also really quick, if you are just fixing to get to that Steven fight, I'm going to go over some stuff first. So hopefully there's an annotation up so you can just skip directly to the fight. Otherwise, the description should have the time where the fight begins. I'm just telling you this now because there's still a few things I need to do first. And, yeah, I know a lot of people just like to get to the fight. So I've told you that. This is just a Nuzlocke. It's not like a Wedlock or anything. I can use items. I'm playing on Shift. Not because I'm a noob. I've already done a playthrough without, or playing it on set with no items. But this is the first Nuzlocke I have ever done. Or at least I've ever completed here. Now, I want to get some TMs. I want to get TM 13 for Ice Beam. Give that to both Burrito and Fries, actually. I know I had it for Fries, but just look at all this money, okay? I just have to show this off for a moment here. I maxed out my money. That's because I used Gabby and Ty to train, and I'll actually show you that in a moment, or at least the process. But right now, I'm going to spend some of this money to get those TMs. And I will. I won't put you through that, so I'll just skip ahead to where I get that all set. Alright, all set, so let me go ahead and buy some TM13 here. Don't need any of these other ones. Now, I know a lot of you may be thinking, wait, what the heck? Why do you have 3 water types on your team? That's not very balanced at all. But in reality, I'm fighting against Steven. Why on earth would I need anything other than water types? Half of his team is like rock, half of his team's steel. I don't have really any reliable fire types. Oh, I have 1 more rare candy too. I'll use that in a moment. Let's see. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I want to go Water Pulse or Surf on Fries. But I do know I want Ice Beam, just to handle, I think he has like a Claydol and maybe like a Cradily or something. So we're going to give that to Fries, and we're going to give that to Burrito, because normal type moves aren't going to do me a darn bit of good in this fight, but neither will Protect or Belly Drum. So Fries is just going to have all sorts of crazy stuff going on. Again, this is the final fight. I don't really need to worry about anything that isn't helpful against Steven. So really, I should just go ahead and totally prepare for Steven. Let's see. So we're going to get rid of... I guess I could probably get rid of Strength. Amnesia would have its uses. Yeah, I gotta take a visit to the move to leader. I'll get rid... Actually, I think I need to teach... Burrito Waterfall as well, because I just remembered I need to have that. Ooh, I still have Brick Break. You know what? Let me teach Brick Break to Almonds here. Unfortunately, Almonds does not have very good moves, but this should hopefully help a little bit. Let's get rid of Defense Curl, because I can't really think of how that would be helpful. Yeah, hopefully I won't have to use him. Let's see. Again, none of this stuff is actually going to be overly useful, except for Surf, which is effective against most of his team, actually, so that's why I'm going to have 4 Pokemon with Surf. Because why not, right? We don't need Protect. Like, seriously, I can't think of an instance where that'd be helpful. I mean, maybe, but I really don't know. Okay, we're just gonna do that for now. I need to get something with fly really quick. So, let me go get Marshmallow. My, Swablu I've been flying around on. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that I can normally fly with, but that's okay. Marshmallow will work. Now, I'm not going to adjust the sidebar just because I want to leave everyone how they are for right now. I love the look of the, the new additions. It was kind of fun drawing them. Those are actually the, well, like fries, salad, spaghetti, and quinoa. That started the whole tradition of drawing my Pokemon for the final fight. So that's kind of fun. So it's kind of neat to go back and try to match it to that style. I love Burrito, though. He's huge. Okay, so how did I train? I know that question is going to be asked a lot here. And the answer to that is, it was actually extremely boring. It took about, I think, 15 hours total, because I don't have any sort of speed up things, and I don't cheat stuff in. I used, I think, a total of 4 rare candies that Fry's picked up, because he has pickup. But for instance, see, it's like 59, 52. I think I started at 44 hours or something. But what I would do is, I would just go back and forth and talk to Gabby and Ty. After you fought them a certain number of times, they will max out with a Magneton and a Exploud at level 39. You get 2,882 experience per fight, and since it's a double battle, you can fight them rather quickly. You just use Surf or Earthquake or something to take them out. So that's what I did, and after you fight them, then they go to, you know what, let me look at the Pokénav really quick. I'm not going to fly there, I'm just telling you, because a lot of people really want to know. So I would fly to Lava Ridge, then go down here, fight them on Route 111, then they'd move, fly to Mauville. They show up on the shore of Route 118, so you go to Mauville, surf across, fight them there, then fly to Fortree City, and they show up on Route 120, like in the northeast corner. And then they repeat the process. After you fought them 255 times, yeah, you heard me right, they will stay stuck at Route 11, or Route 111. So all you need to do is just ride up here, and then ride back, and you can fight them over and over again. But it takes 255 fights against them before they do that. I was getting 80,000 experience or so per hour when I was fighting them, when I had to fly around, and then I upped it to 144,000 per hour when they were stationary. So just thought I'd pass that along, since it's so hard to find good training advice for Emerald. A lot of people say, oh, use you know, Victory Road, but that actually doesn't go as fast as it needs to. A lot of people say fight in the Pokemon League, and while, you know, that can certainly work, they're tougher fights. You'll have to take multiple hits, and there's the rather high chance of dying. And you actually get less money, because you're getting a ton of money from fighting this. Why on earth did I go here? I meant to go to Lily Cove. And again, I'm sorry if you're watching this. I did warn you that I had to do some stuff before the fight. So hopefully if you're watching this, you like to see entertainment. And just kind of know some things. No, I don't need the motel. I need the move deleter. Where in the heck is that guy? It's been so long since I played. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of strength, because I have no need for that. And, I don't really have a lot of good moves. That's the problem. But, oh, right, it's on Burrito, and guess what? I totally derped and left Burrito. Huh. Oh, well. Trying to think if almonds need strength. I guess we could get rid of strength for return. It's probably most likely to make good use of it. Well, let's do that just in case. Almonds' strength? Oh, yeah, we just got rid of his strength. He's so feeble now! Oh, man. Yeah, it's so hard to believe I'm back at this point in the Emerald Nuzlocke, because I have played this thing virtually none, because I've just been so not looking forward to training. I'm not going to lie. And that's 15 hours I could have spent doing something else. Like, you don't really think of how long and boring 15 hours of training is. But it was crazy. I'm going to put spaghetti away for just a moment. Again, not updating the sidebar, just because got some errands to do. Oh, what else did I need to do? I don't think there was all that much. Oh, right, I need to get rid of the one. But yeah, so Steven is coming up. Should probably get some items while I'm here. Now, like I said earlier, I'm not playing with any item restrictions or anything, but just because I'm not doesn't mean I'm going to just spam items left and right. I mean, I'll use items But I'm not going to just, you know, PP stall the opponent. That's not right. That's not right at all. I mean, if it's like not gonna do more than half, you know, I might give it like one go just to see, but hopefully it won't come to that. Oh, right, and this rare candy. So like I said, Fries, he picked up, I think, a total of 5 rare candies in those 15 hours. I was really hoping to he would pick up more, but he did pick up one, like, right towards the end. So I'm going to go ahead and use it on Fries just to reward him. He's sort of the de facto leader of my team, so that's fun. And thinking about it, I got to go into this menu again. Let's give Waterfall to my big burrito. Oh yeah, because I unfortunately need Waterfall in order to get up the Meteor Falls. And yeah, totally has 3 water type moves, but there's not really anything else I need. And I mean, I guess I probably don't need Surf, but I don't actually think I need Amnesia. I'm trying to think of what would even be, you know, using special based stuff. Most of his team is physical based, so I'm just gonna get rid of that for Ice Beam. And that should be good. I could also teach Blizzard to something, but I don't know. Let's just give Ice Beam to Burrito. Yeah, look at all those water moves. It's really sad, but again, it's all based on the foe you're fighting, really. I don't really need anything else. I don't think there were any other useful moves. Who can even learn Blizzard? I know that Spaghetti could. So tempting on Fries. Everything on his team except for Claydol is resistant to normal type moves. I'm actually going to go for Blizzard over Return. It's so crazy, but I seriously can't think of an instance where Return would do more than any of these other attacks. Which is kind of sad to say, but it's kind of true at the same time. And you know, if I use Ice Beam and it doesn't do enough, Blizzard might... I really don't know. I actually can't think of these moves being useful, but whatever. We're going to get rid of Return. It's a long shot kind of thing. Shouldn't need it, but I have it there just in case. And I think that's actually it. Oh, right, Water Pulse. That would have been fun. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're totally metagame for Steven right now, I know. But that's fine by me. So, what do you say we go on over there and fight that bloke, huh? Actually, let me make sure I have items. I guess since I'm over near Lily Cove. Actually, you know what? And thinking about it, probably just as efficient to fly to the Pokemon League. I'm not using X items. Not really a fan of those. I mean, I am if I'm playing, like, normal games, but if I'm playing a Nuzlocke, it just doesn't seem right. Where's that Pokemart? Hey. Alright, give me some full restores. I'll take 10. Not thinking I'm going to need them, but, you know, might as well. I mean, I got, like, so much money. Oh, let me get some Max Repels, too. Alright, I hope you guys aren't too put off from this. But I just wanted to talk about, I guess, the whole trials and tribulations of training. Oh, that sounded cool. Yeah, because it's really hard to find resources. Oh, and like Victory Road or the Sky Pillar, again, not very good. Experience rates. Rematching gym leaders, not very reliable. You can do it, but it isn't ideal. So, yeah. Yeah, we gotta go to Fall Arbor Town now, I guess. I think that's where the Meteor Falls are. And we gotta do this. Hopefully I am prepared enough. I need to make sure I have spaghetti, though. That would certainly be a good thing. Yeah, it's hard to believe I'm revisiting the first Nuzlocke series I've ever done. Since then, I've done so much more challenging series, and it's been kind of fun. I like that. I mean, okay, after the Emerald Nuzlocke, I went ahead and I did the Heart Gold Wedlock, introducing the Wedlock Challenge for the first time. Which is pretty neat, actually. You know, people weren't quite so sure about it when it first started, but now people, they really seem to like it. So that's good. Let me use a max repel here. Oh, you know what? There are a few items. Let's see, max elixirs. Oh, I should be okay. I got, like, I just wanted to make sure I had any sort of, like, ether type things, because those are handy during the fights. Let's use some of this right now. But yeah, I mean, that was really challenging, really fun, kind of cool to do. And then I did the Platinum Nuzlocke series. And that's a real Nuzlocke, I tell you. I mean, this one, I didn't really have too much to worry about. I got so many critical hits and all against me. But really, the Platinum Nuzlocke was intense. If you're looking for a challenging series and you have not seen that yet, let me just tell you now, that's the series to watch. Because I play on set mode the whole game, and I don't even use items in battle aside from, like, Pokeballs. Or any variety. I didn't limit it to only Pokeballs. I know. So yeah, that's kind of neat. And that was really tough. So I definitely recommend checking that out if you haven't already. And if you're thinking, oh man, you're such a total noob for using items. Because I see that a lot in comments on different videos here and there. And, you know, it's, what the heck are these guys doing here? Well, that simply won't do. Okay, let's... Oh, okay, they don't even want to fight. I actually don't care. I didn't come here to fight these guys. I don't even care what they have. And who's this chap? What are these people doing here? Okay, let's fight him. The champion even visits. Hey, buddy, I'm the champion now. Alright, you got an Altaria. Alright, rematch of the century! Oh man, Fries versus Altaria. Although I really... Ooh, good call. I'm so glad that this guy showed up, because he just reminded me I don't have battle animations on, and that would have been rather embarrassing to go into the fight without battle animations. See? He was helpful. Let me make sure I go ahead and do that right away. I don't think I'm going to need 10 PP worth. I think 8 PP should be enough. Alright, do you really need to register me? I didn't ask for this. Okay, let me do this right now, because otherwise I'm gonna go crazy. And yes, I know I'm not playing on set. I just went over this. But the Platinum Nuzlocke, that does. And that was... Why on earth did I do that? That's not very smart of me. That was a lot of fun. I actually don't even know how to get to Steven. Man, it's been like so long. There's probably hidden items and stuff all over here, but I really don't even care. So he must be over here, I reckon. Yeah, there we go. I bet you down here, maybe? Oh man, the suspense. And then I just recently did the Black Wedlock, which was in Pokemon Black, in case you couldn't figure that out. And, that was a lot of fun, too. I'll be starting up the Black 2 Wedlock very soon. And Steven, you're not here. But there is Dragon Claw. I mean, I don't think I need Dragon Claw on anything. I might as well see if anyone can learn it. Oh, wait, it's TM2. That's right. It's a special-based move in this generation, which kind of stinks. Yeah, no one can learn it. Hey, that's fine by me. Okay, so let's go on and figure out where the heck he is. I actually don't even remember fighting Steven when I was younger, other than in my Sapphire version, but I don't think I ever went to him in Emerald. So, I'm just kind of... Wait, is this the beginning? No. It's just here. Alright, PP up. Maybe I should use that. Oh, maybe it's up that waterfall. Man, I'm just so derping. It's actually kind of fun. I don't have, like, a map or anything. But I guess it gives us a chance to go over all those series. Oh, man. But yeah, back to the Emerald Nuzlocke. We're finally doing this. I really don't think I should have fought Steven, or, you know, should have said I would fight him, simply because, man, it's just so much training in this. It's just crazy. I'm really glad I didn't just break down and use a whole ton of rare candies or whatnot, because, you know, that... Oh, wait, what's out here? That's where I came from. Maybe it's a different waterfall. Might as well check. I'm glad I didn't break down and do that, because you know what? It was so tempting on so many occasions. Oh, wait, there we go. It's over there. It was so tempting on so many occasions, because there is this little cloning trick thing in Emerald, where you can actually clone rare candies and stuff, and even Pokemon for that matter. I know, these cloning glitches have been around for centuries, it seems. But I didn't do that. I didn't trade or anything. I should still have... I think it's 0 link trades. Let me see if it shows on the back of here. Yeah, I don't have any trades or anything. I just wanted to do it the real way. The right way. And that's why I have so much hit points and so much special attack. Is because... Oh, here we go. Finally. It's because by fighting those two, Gabby and Ty, over and over again, you get a ton of special attack. Which is great. And Iron Tail actually might not be too shabby in this. Let me just see if anyone can learn it. I think Almonds can actually learn Iron Tail. And he can. Quinoa doesn't need it, but Almonds sure does. Okay, there we go. Now he's got something. Cool. Okay, well, I think he's in this room. This looks like somewhere he might be. Oh, man, there he is. There he is, guys. Oh, man. Well, let me get all prepared. Just last-minute preparations. Let's see. PP up, I guess, would be beneficial on... I actually don't even know. Maybe Blizzard? Earthquake? Seems like Spaghetti will probably be putting in quite a good show. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just put it on Earthquake. Shouldn't need it. It just makes more sense to use it than not. And let's just use this Ether just to restore those 2 PP on Ice Beam. I got plenty of other better Ethers for the fight, but yeah, so we have Fries in the lead, and he is ready to fight, and well, hopefully this goes well. Alright, Steven. Let's do this. Take one final look at my team. Here we go. All set. All ready to fight. Gonna take on Steven. Oh, wow, Devin. I'm amazed you knew where to find me. Do you, maybe think of me as just a rock maniac? No, that can't be right. We battled alongside each other at the Sutopolis Space Center. Actually, I think that was the Moss Deep Space Center, but I guess the memory's the first thing to go. You should have a very good idea about how good I am. Okay, Devin, if you're going to mount a serious challenge, expect the worst. Alright, let's play some really peppy music against Pokemon Trainer Steven. I know, we don't even get the champion fight. How disappointing. So he's going to lead with his Skarmory here. And that is why I have Fries, actually. Because Skarmory is normally pretty tough to take down, but I've got Thunderbolt. Now, you know, Fries is not really the best physical attacker in the world. Nor is he the best special base attacker in the world. But we'll see what we can do. Yeah, so... not quite as good as it needed to be. But I guess that's not that bad. Let's go for another Thunderbolt. I'm trying to think if I want to get him to use full restores on Skarmory or not. It looks like Skarmory's going to set down some spikes. And then use some Steel Wing. Which... Oh, really? Okay, well, at least it only raises his defense. He is probably going to heal at this point, because that would not surprise me at all. So I'm just going to go for another Thunderbolt, because why not? I should be set. Now, it has higher defense, but that's kind of irrelevant because I can't really think of why I would be using a physical-based move against something like Skarmory. And I paralyzed the bird. That's awesome. So let's go for another Thunderbolt. He might go for a full restore on the next turn. But if he does, that's okay, because I'll probably want to do the same. And it's paralyzed. That's awesome. Alright, Fries, let's go. And he's not going for a full restore, which is fine. I know sometimes, like, trainers like to spam them. I don't remember if this is one of those games or not, though. Alright, Armaldo. So this thing, I can never get its type right, or rather its weaknesses. I know it's Rock Bug, but I always forget what on earth it's weak to. Trying to think if it's a very fast thing or not. Let's try out Burrito, actually, because I think that would work pretty good. Alright, Big Burrito. Oh, yeah. Oh, the spikes. That is going to cut into, what is it that I have for it? I have, Water Spout. That is really a shame. It might still do a moderate amount. I'm not opposed to using it. I'm trying to think. I know it drops off quite a bit, even if you take a little bit of damage. But it's like 150 normal, so it's probably still stronger than Surf. I don't actually remember, but let's go for it. That animation actually looks pretty cool. I'm so used to seeing it without the battle animation on, and that was more than enough to take out Armaldo with a single shot. Very nice, Burrito. Alright, Aggron. Oh, so many things I could do. One thing I'm kind of worried about with Aggron is it is pretty bulky. I mean, I know I have Brick Break, but Aggron has a ton of defense. And even though this is only, you know, normal weakness to it, like just double damage. Whoa, that is a fast Aggron. I mean, I guess Burrito's kind of slow, but it's not that slow. Well, at least Thunder missed. I think Burrito could have taken it, but that really would have been a shame. Because that would have really weakened Water Spout. Ooh, Cradily. Now that is something I gotta get Burrito out of here for, because I can't really fight that with Burrito all that well. Now something is going to take some damage when it comes in. Just spikes. Let's see. It's Rock Grass. So I think it's weak to Ice. But it also has moves that could be a problem. I don't really have a clear-cut solution to this thing. Spaghetti, do you... I don't think you even have any Ice-type moves. I think you just have Earthquake, which would just do neutral damage. Could always go for Quinoa. Certainly fine. Except it's a Rock-type, and that would do a pretty good amount of damage. To Quinoa. Could send out Almonds, but I'm worried if that thing uses like a grass-type move, I could be in trouble. I couldn't even get Dig. I could try Iron Tail, but it's pretty defensive. This is actually probably the tougher one. Let's just go for... Let's go for Quinoa, because I think this is probably my best bet, but it might not be. I mean, all of my options actually are weak to grass. That's the one downside about using a whole ton of water types against Steven, is he does actually have several Pokemon. Well, actually he has two, I think, that are a problem. But this is one of them. Will I be able to do enough with Ice Beam? Trying to think. I might even go for an Encore or a Toxic. Oh, because if I can lock it into a move, I'll at least know what it's doing. Well, let's go for Encore. Oh, darn it! That thing is slow, that's right. Whoops. Got a little bit ahead of myself there. It hasn't even attacked me yet, Devin. Although, that is interesting, because it's not like Quinoa's overly fast. Well, let's go for an Encore anyway. Because now it's going to be locked into using Confuse Ray, and that's fine by me. So, there's no point in trying to heal out of this confusion because, you know... Oh, there we go. Yeah, Quinoa doesn't even need help with that. Alright, that's pretty solid. Oh, speaking of solid, that thing's frozen solid. Well, I think, yeah, Cradley has been debilitated pretty well. Yeah, alright, cool. Okay, Claydol. Actually not too much of a problem. But it is, trying to think. If I switch out, I'm going to have to deal with, like, spikes and stuff. But I actually don't think it has that much it can really do. Being a ground psychic type, actually Salad might not be that bad of an option. Simply because, like, there's nothing it can really even do. Well, let's go for it. I mean, I would be in good shape with Quinoa, I'm sure. But that thing might... you know what? I'm actually just going to leave Quinoa out. I should be able to switch out if I need to. And I'm actually not too doubtful of Quinoa's ability here. Now, not a bad idea to go to Encore, but again, this thing's probably not going to outspeed me. I guess I learned my lesson. So let's go ahead and use... Well, actually, I guess Ice Beam would be a little bit better. They have the same power. Oh, it is faster than me, darn it! See, look what I could have done. I could have locked it into Light Screen. I don't think a Claydol is being really fast, but... Oh, well, I guess it's faster than one. Let's try an Encore. Alright, so it's going to be locked into Earthquake. That's fine by me. I mean, it didn't do a lot, really. Ooh, but now I could actually... Ooh, I got an idea. Alright, so we gotta take out his Metagross still. So let's switch to Spaghetti, who's going to laugh at this Claydol while it's locked into Earthquake. I don't remember if the Encore lasts after I switch out, I'll be honest. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, I can still set up some Dragon Dances anyway. Should be able to take, like... I think it has Ancient Power. And it's still locked into Earthquake, so that's great news. Alright, the Encore ended. So, let's go for... that's right, I can't use Earthquake on it. But I can use Surf. It's not going to do a lot, but, you know, it'll do something. Oh, yeah, it didn't do a lot at all. Alright, it's going for Ancient Power. And that barely did anything. Oh, right, Light Screen wore off. Okay. That was a short Encore, then. Will it be enough? It is enough! Okay, so Claydol is out of here. Very good. And here is his Metagross. Now, thankfully, I do have that +1 attack and speed over this thing. So that should hopefully give me a 2-hit KO against it. Hopefully, hopefully. We'll have to see. And it is definitely a 2-hit KO. Going for Psychic. It's fine. Actually, Gyarados... Actually, I was kind of expecting Spaghetti to take that a bit better. Because Gyarados typically have pretty high special attack. Or special defense, I'm sorry. Alright, well, let's just go for Earthquake then. And doesn't look like it's doing anything fancy. So, there we have it. Yeah. It's over. I've defeated Pokemon Trainer Steven. You! I had no idea you'd become so strong! Yeah, well... Don't underestimate me. Come to think of it, ever since our paths first crossed in Granite Cave in Dewford, I had this feeling. I thought that you would eventually become the champion. My predictions usually come true. And where will you go from here? Dot 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 dot. Whew, even I couldn't tell you that. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's it. That's actually kind of anticlimactic of a fight. That's why I wasn't really too eager to do it. It's like all this training just for, you know... I mean, I wish he were more like Red, I guess. Half of his team is weak to, like, certain stuff. But, oh well, that's fine. I really don't mind. It's done. It's over with, guys. So, how cool is that? We took out Steven. No problems at all. I guess maybe I was a little higher level. It's one of those things, like, I know he uses a level 78. but I don't know. Oh, well, that's fine by me. Anyhow, the Emerald Nuzlocke is officially complete. There's nothing more I'm going to do in it. I'm not going to the Battle Frontier or anything. I took out Steven. And, yeah, my team is all here. So, woohoo. Very awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed the whole series, and I hope it was worth the wait. Just totally kicking Steven's butt. Oh, yeah. Got him so good. So good. Anyway, I guess I won't see you in the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, because there most certainly won't be one. But I will see you next time, everyone. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you love the big service. Oh, yeah.